Health Minister Dr. Lino Tom called major stakeholders including the National Capital District PHA, Port Moresby General Hospital CEO and Management, and the National Department of Health Secretary and Management to meet at the NDOH's headquarters conference room to find ways to collaborate in addressing the inadequate delivery of health services in the country.
Our country is actually on the verge of a health workforce crisis. I don't know the number of patients your doctors are seeing at NCD PHA, but the numbers I'm getting from other hospitals and health facilities throughout the country are quite daunting and damning.
Dr. Tom expressed concerns of the fast-growing population that is putting high demand on health service delivery, but there is inadequate health worker manpower and facilities to combat that.
Or the ratio of doctor to patient ratio that we have right now is about 1 to 20,000 people. And with the recent studies done by UN, they use this remote sensing technique to estimate the population, and it's usually quite accurate for larger populations. So it's probably accurate. So it's the recent numbers they have released again maybe lower than 15 million, but somewhere between then. And if that's any truth in those figures, we're looking at the proportion widening, the disparity widening a bit for the West.
Dr. Lino said looking at the health workforce crisis in the country was one of his priorities when he took office as the health minister, and he had already started on it.
We're doing an extensive audit on the human resource we have within the sector. Once we finally have the true figures, we'll be putting in mitigation measures to make sure we address that disparity that we have. But it's not going to be easy because our capacity at our current training institutions are quite limited.
Dr. Lino said though the institutions have been producing constant numbers over a number of years, the population keeps growing and compounding. The population growth rate is about 3% and keeps growing. Frida Kana, TVWAN News.